afternoon, ma'am. I'm Sinchana. Our group topic is demonstration of VM setup and comparative evolution of OS. OS means is a system software that acts as interface between user and the computer hardware. It manages all the hardware and software resources of a computer and allows different programs to run smoothly. Next, VirtualBox. VirtualBox is a virtualization software that allows you to run multiple operating systems on a single physical computer at the same time. So it is developed by Oracle Corporation and is officially known as Oracle VM VirtualBox. Next, we have used the operating system is Kali Linux version 3 and Windows 11. Next, I am explaining the slide of objective. So the objective of the study is to provide in-depth hands-on exposure to multiple operating systems by using virtual machines as a platform for experimentation and comparison. In this exercise, student will install and incorporate both Windows 11 and Kali Linux version 3 within a virtualized environment. So the primary purpose is to analyze and compare the performance and behavior of these two operating systems across several critical aspects of system design and functionality, including CPU scheduling, memory management, process handling, file systems, and resource utilization. So student will gain a clear understanding of how different operating systems manage hardware and software resources. The experiment focuses on observing how Windows 11 and Kali Linux allocate CPU time among a process, how they handle and optimize memory usage, and how they create, manage, and terminate tasks. Additionally, it explores the difference in how each OS organizes and accesses data through its file system, as well as how efficiently each utilizes system resources such as processor power, RAM, and storage. By working within virtual machines, student can safely experiment with multiple operating systems on a single computer. Learning about virtualization technology and the advantages it offers for testing and development. Overall, this objective aims to strengthen students' practical knowledge of operating system concepts, enhance their analytical skills, and deepen their understanding of the architectural and performance differences between Windows and Linux environments. Thank you. Next slide will continue by Sahana.
Good afternoon, ma'am. My slide is tools and setup. VirtualBox software, Oracle Virtual 1.0. VirtualBox is a software tool that allows users to run multiple operating systems on a single computer. It creates virtual MS which behaves like separate computer. We use it to install and run Windows 11 and seamlessly without affecting the main system. Cost configuration process the mid-range CPU suitable for multitasking and virtualization. 8 GB RAM, enough memory to run the host OS and two virtual machines smoothly. 500 GB SSD provides boost time, quick program loading, and improves VM performance. Best operating system OS OS 1 Windows 11 used as a modern desktop environment. Provides GUI based process and resource monitoring tools. Best OS 2 Kali Linux version 2 and 3 a Debian based Linux distribution known for presentation testing tools, allows us to analyze Linux process and memory management behaves. VM configuration. Each VM was given similar hardware resource to ensure fair comparison. 2 CPU cross 4 GB RAM per VM, 30 GB disk space. Why this setup is important? Running both OS on the same hardware removes external performance difference, allows direct allo- allows direct comparison in CPU scheduling, memory allocation, process management, file system file system behaviors, resource utilization. Short 30 to 20 to 30 second speech version if you want to speak directly. Thank you. Next slide, right?
Good greetings everyone. Myself Tanvi. Today I will be presenting our OS assignment in this how the task manager will work for both process management for Windows 11 as well as for Kali Linux version 3. To open the task manager we have to press alt control delete so that the task manager will get open. In that we have to run multiple files such as Chrome, YouTube, PowerPoint presentation, WhatsApp, file manager, and we have to see how the CPU scheduling works, the memory management works, and the network settings works for the Windows, and we have to compare that with the Kali Linux, which is shown in the next slide. So in the Kali Linux also from the virtual box we have to open the Kali Linux. So in that is another operating system which is the Linux based operating system which is running in the, even in that we have to open different files so that even we should compare both task managers, how much the CPU will take its charge, that network charge, memory charge, etc.
Good afternoon. I'm myself Sanjana. First one, this CPU scheduling. In Kali Linux version 3, it uses which means Windows 11 uses priority based scheduling. In Kali Linux, the CPU is shared fairly among all running programs, so each gets equal chance. In Windows 11, programs are given different priority levels. Important applications like system apps get more CPU while background apps get less. For example, if you open many apps in Kali, they'll get balanced in Windows. If you are playing a game, Windows gives the game more CPU power to avoid lag. Second one, memory utilization. Kali Linux version 3, it uses less RAM and runs smoothly even on low-end systems. In Windows 11, it needs more RAM because of many background services. In Kali Linux is designed mainly for security professionals, so it focuses on performance. It's not based on looks. In Windows 11, it has animations, voice assistant, app store services, background antivirus, auto updates, etc. For example, Kali Linux runs smoothly on 4 GB RAM. Windows 11 is best with 8 GB RAM or more. Third one, process handling. Kali Linux version 3 managed mostly through command line like top it's top. In Windows 11 managed through task manager terminal commands which gives more control and power. In Windows the task manager shows all running apps, memory usage, CPU usage in simple graphical window. Kali Linux Windows 11 Task Manager resources monitor process exposures. Fourth one, file system. Kali Linux version 3 it uses ext for extension file system. In Windows it uses NTFS file system. ext4 is fast, stable, and handles data efficiently, which is suitable for developers and servers. NTFS supports the file encryption, security permissions, and large storage devices, which makes it good for personal and business use. Fifth one, resource handling. Kali Linux version 3, it is lightweight, stable, and customizable. In Windows 11, it is heavy but very user friendly. Kali Linux can be customized to remove unwanted software and services, so it can work on whole laptops and small hardware. Windows 11, it comes with many built-in features and graphical enhancements. This makes it easy for beginners, but it uses more CPU, RAM, and storage. Thank you. Next slide.
Greetings to everyone. Today I will be concluding our OS assignment with the conclusion. In conclusion, our experiment clearly shows the benefits of using the virtualization for the operating system comparison by running both Windows 11 and Kali Linux version 3 on the virtual box. We were able to observe how each system performs under the same hardware conditions. Linux proved to be more efficient and lightweight. It used fewer resources and handled processes smoothly through its completely fair schedule, that is CFS. This makes it ideal for the developers, testers, and the users, the students, and the all the members who work on this to prefer their performance, and also they can use the command line controls to run any operating system or to open any document. Windows 11 on the other hand, it is focused on mainly on the user experience, that how user works. It offers a very initiative and graphical interface, making system management easier through the task manager. So we are comparing our task manager in our assignment. However, it consumes more power poor memory power because of background services and other visual features, so which all applications we have opened. Overall, we found that operating systems have their own strength, as we can see that Windows 11 is having its own strength as well as the Kali Linux version 3. So we have perform the comparison between these two operating systems. Kali Linux excels in performance and resource efficiency, while Windows 11 stands out of ease of use and visual appeal, so that Windows 11 is easy for us to use, whereas Kali Linux is much difficult for us to use. The choice between the users depends on us how users need the operating system to work. If they need performance oriented services, they can prefer Kali Linux. If they want to enjoy their everyday users and they can make any task in their professionals, so they can prefer Windows 11.
Here I am continuing the CPU and memory usage comparison. Kali Linux is used less CPU and less memory, making it lightweight and efficient. Here Windows 11 is used more memory because it has more background features and the graphical interference. So Kali Linux is better for performance and technical work, while Windows 11 is better for everyday use because it is easier to operate. Here we conclude our presentation. Thank you.